Picture this. Nearly half of small business owners think SBA loans are off limits for real estate. But the truth is, these loans could be the key to owning your building instead of paying rent for years. Why do so many entrepreneurs overlook this game-changing move? Can you actually use an SBA loan to buy real estate for your business? What kinds of properties qualify? And are there any hidden catches? These are the questions people ask before making one of the biggest investments in their company's future. The answer might surprise you. Yes, you can use an SBA loan to buy real estate, but not just any property. The SBA's 7I loan and 504 loan programs both allow you to finance the purchase of owner-occupied commercial real estate. That means if your business is operating out of the space, you can potentially use SBA funds to buy it. Now let's break down what that looks like in the real world. Imagine your bakery is renting a storefront and the landlord decides to sell. With an SBA 707 loan, you could buy the building, lock in your monthly costs, and build equity over time instead of handing money to a landlord. But what's the difference between the SBA 7A and 504 loans? The 7A loan is the Swiss Army knife of business loans. It can be used for real estate, working capital, buying equipment, or even acquiring another business. Maximum loan amounts go up to $5 million, and when used for real estate, repayment terms can stretch as long as 25 years. On the other hand, the SBA 5H4 loan is laser-focused on helping you buy commercial property or heavy equipment. Here's how it works. A bank funds half the project, an SBA-backed development company covers 40%, and you, the business owner, put in just 10%. That's a much lower down payment compared to traditional commercial mortgages. So what's the catch? The property must be at least 51% owner-occupied for most SBA loans. That means your business needs to use the majority of the space. You cannot use an SBA loan to buy investment property that you plan to lease out entirely to other tenants. Are there creative strategies to maximize this opportunity? Absolutely. Some business owners buy a multi-unit building, operate their business in more than half the space, and lease out the remainder, turning their mortgage into an asset that generates income. Worried about rates and fees? SBA loans are famous for their competitive, fixed interest rates and long repayment periods, often better than what you'd get from a traditional bank. Plus, because the SBA guarantees a portion of the loan, lenders are more willing to work with newer businesses or those without perfect credit. What if you already have a business loan? You can sometimes refinance existing debt when you purchase real estate with an SBA loan, rolling everything into one manageable monthly payment. So, is using an SBA loan for real estate a good move? For many small business owners, it's not just a solution, it's a launch pad for growth, stability, and building long-term wealth. The numbers don't lie. Business owners who own their premises often see higher valuations and greater financial security. Because unlocking the power of SBA loans for real estate is just the beginning, the next video reveals how you can multiply your opportunities by having more than one SBA loan at the same time. An insider strategy that could dramatically accelerate your business growth.